To get us started, and off we go from MetLife Stadium. Xavier Gibson now from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Now Hall to start the drive. They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Now it's Wilson. These guys running back out of the backfield. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A big play that time on the catch and run. And the Jets are going to get a new set of downs.
A lot of times the key is just get him the ball and let him do his thing, and they got it out to him on the left side, and he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
They go play action now. Wilson. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. Tries to force it in.
Fucking go.
Well, they certainly weren't afraid to let it fly early, and they hope that'll keep the defense honest and keep the offensive guys excited about getting back out there. They are in attack mode in this game. It did backfire a little bit. Now you're just hoping your defense can keep them off the scoreboard so you're not facing a deficit the next time you run out there.
Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 15. They started on the ground with Eckler, and that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Quinnen Williams, so hard to block, and he shows it that time, making the tackle for loss. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Back to throw here, Herbert. Got an open man, it's Josh Palmer. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And 3rd and 8 now. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now he's free at the 35. And he's finally down at the 21-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 63 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely, frees up your guys elsewhere. 2nd and 10. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. 2nd and manageable became 3rd and long. The drive marching to the end zone is one play from stalling out.
3rd and long, it's Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They snap it to Herbert. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And the Jets are going to get it back here just past the 35. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
Here's Wilson to throw. Flushed out right.
Oh!
Thinking there, it's easily intercepted.
Fucking go.
Sante Samuel Jr. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Charger TD. Well, what a response by that defensive unit, Charles, because they just saw their offense throw the interception. They come out there, not only get an interception of their own, but they take it back for the touchdown.
I won't sing it because no one wants to
I
hear
want
that,
to turn that cheap
perhaps,
keep on,
in
dog.
every case of anything you can do, I can do better between these defenses. A lot of people came expect the offense to light this game up, but so far, the defenses are stealing the show.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. It's caught, and it's 8-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Wilson getting right back to it after the pick six. Open man here is Conklin. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Give him 32 on the play. They go play action with Wilson. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. And that is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
2nd and 10 now, Wilson. He finds Randall Cobb with a completion. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 21. 23 yards the pickup there.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk-reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got the step on him. Now it's just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Play action. It's Wilson rolling to his right.
Oh!
Got a man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jets.
Oh.
Alan Lazard from 21 yards away. And the Jets have come back to make it a 2-point game. And they use that height on the outside to get the score.
We've seen the evolution of the wide receivers. They've gotten taller and taller, but they've retained their quickness and their speed. It's a lethal combination.
Always good to have wide receivers with height. And he'll get in to tie this game at 8. Well, it's definitely early enough here. They didn't need to go for 2. They didn't have to go for 2, but hey, they did. We're all tied at 8.
Is this one of those anything you can do, I can match? Because that's exactly what we got on that one. Neither one of these teams wants to give any ground, do they?
So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away. And this one travels out of bounds. So unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Chargers in good field position to start out. 1st and 10 at their own 44. Herbert. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Herbert. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, LA! Jalen Guyton, 56 yards. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. And this will be caught. They get the 2 and they double them up now at 16-8. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored.
And intercepted. Wilson's third of the game.
Garbage.
Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And he
Turn the
brings it
top
back
off, yo.
to
You don't
right
do.
around the
Yo,
26-yard
you don't
line.
deserve to listen to the top while you. Oh, that. Yo. Man, got to resort to sucking my dick. You a nasty bitch.
On
Yeah,
first
yeah,
down,
yeah.
it's
Because you're losing, right? Because you're losing, right?
That's complete.
Damn. Oh, my God. Get the fuck off, you trash-ass nigga. You see what time it is.
2 catches,
Getting your
2
head busted by the
touchdowns here
target.
so far. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to
Yeah,
hang on to
yeah,
their lead.
yeah, dog. You trash.
Only the 2
trash.
catches for him thus far, CD, but both of them
Duke.
have resulted in
You do.
touchdowns.
And I think he's on the bench right now, Brandon, smiling at his position.
Crying.
Coach telling him, all those times you talk this
I know.
efficiency.
Damn, get drugged in.
And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score.
You definitely been doing the
Now,
money
after the
too.
Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Fucking
This pass is
garbage.
intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by
I'm not seeing my defense.
Jr. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
Hurry up before I get mad.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Herbert will give this one to Eckler.
Dang.
And nowhere to
Forgot what play I was running. You were taking too long, Nick.
He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
It seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Dancing to his left. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Herbert able to show his wheels as he gets the first.
Well, he and his offense was staring down what was likely a 3-and-out. Zero fear from his side, though. Never doubted for a second they pick up the first. He's ready to pull the trigger on a keeper the moment it revealed itself.
They'll try the air now with Herbert. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown, Chargers.
Not seeing.
Quentin Johnston, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Chargers are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
12. 59.
And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Let's go.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work.
And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Allen Lazard, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Jets get a bit closer. Now a toss coming right side. Hall. And he's going to be hit and taken down in the backfield. Just nowhere to run that time. And the try for 2 is snuffed out. Boy, still a half-plus to play, but it is a 2-score game. They're going to go onside kick early. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
On first down, Justin Herbert. He finds his target, Allen. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Herbert off of play action. He'll buy some time right. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now Herbert off the bootleg. Being chased out left. Herbert has it knocked free, and it's scooped up by the Jets. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
You can admire his willingness to sacrifice his body to try and pick up the first down, and I do, but let's face it. You know his coaches are going to warn him about diving or extending for a marker for this exact reason. So much easier to have the ball knocked free when you're extended like that. So if you're going to dive, you got to make sure you secure the football, which he didn't.
First down now, but that clock rolling. Throwing is Wilson. And oh my goodness, here's a fifth interception. Picked off by Michael Davis. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
21.
Now Herbert following the turnover. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Baylor Tigers. Go.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. And he will find Davis. That's complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. And they're going to speed things up here. Herbert on 3rd down now. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Hey, ram.
Here's Herbert. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now.
Go.
To the air again, Herbert. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. Boy, a big play right there. I mean, a touchdown on this drive could have really put some separation on the scoreboard. Instead, it's the defense who scores. And, partner, we got a game again.
And we do have one because of what you just described, a defense that understood what was going on in this game and did something about it. They knew their offense needed some help. They just provided it. They're back in this one.
Boy, they're down only 1 score, still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle, and he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? Now, I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 1st and 10, Herbert. Flush to his right. It's complete. He dials up Davis once more. And the Chargers are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And it's caught. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal. Here's Herbert. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Eckler. Touchdown, Chargers. So the 2nd down run didn't work. They run it again on 3rd down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line.
Yeah, almost felt like the offensive line said, forget mixing it up. Let's call our favorite running play over our best blockers, and let's get this one in.
Herbert and the Chargers staying put. They'll line up and go for 2. They're going to try and run. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Flushed out right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. It got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big pickup of 38. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now Wilson changing the play. Throwing on 1st down. Wilson over the middle and complete to Wilson. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Garrett Wilson, 46 yards. And the Jets have cut it back within a score.
Man, he just ran a terrific route. Extremely hard to defend when it's run that precisely and the ball's delivered that accurately.
Wilson going to throw for it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Derwin James with a pick.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Still just a two-score game in the 3rd quarter, but they're going to go onside kick here anyway. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Meanwhile, Herbert's throw going to be caught by Davis. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A good pickup there, a 22. Herbert on 1st down now. He's got a man. That's Keenan Allen. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. And quickly they get to the line. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Justin Herbert, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers go up by 2 touchdowns.
Nothing like understanding where your escape hatches are as a quarterback. Here he's looking, but he knows he doesn't want to force anything. So when nothing avails itself, he slips past the rushers, takes it right up the middle, and takes it into the end zone.
Go.
They'll look to throw. On Herbert, his 3rd interception. Sauce Gardner puts it off. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Now, after the Dicker field goal, he's back out, ready to send it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Sliding out of the pocket. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
Now on 4th down, they throw the deep ball, but it winds up to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Running on 1st down, Eckler. And he'll go down for a loss inside his own 5 at the 4. My goodness.
I just want to keep it close so you don't quit. So we get a full game from my YouTube.
Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's Charger
I don't
football,
care.
they've got the lead as
You
well as we
going
begin.
in the rafters, dog. I am Thanos. I collected all the stones. Yes, I collected them all. Here in the last one.
The first down play, to be frank, nothing short of awful.
Oh
And now they have
shit!
to deal with
Hey,
second
come get
and
this
very
fucking
long.
safety.
From down near his goal line here, Herbert. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Third
There's
and
a lot about that play
86.
You can easily see coming. Backed
This
up
game
in the
glitched
shadow
up,
of their own
ain't it?
goal line. You know they're going to face pressure.
He's lucky his arm was going forward. It was close, but it was going forward.
Yeah, it could have been a safety or even given up a defensive touchdown.
In motion right goes Allen. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And a most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild, and at the end of all that, it lines up a safety. All right, Charles, help me out here. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead, and you run backwards into the end zone. You're just trying to do too much.
I almost don't have words for it, but you know every coach that we talk to talks about running backs or people running the football, running north-south, getting upfield. He went way in the opposite direction, and that's going to cost his team.
Yeah, it cost him big time. Still leading, but it costs him.
Don't go for it all on the first try.
Taking over for their next
Work your way
possession.
down there.
Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. On second down, a run with Hall. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Play action. Now Wilson. They'll roll him out right. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit
Go there.
confused
You gonna
trying to complete
ice?
passes.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll go for it. It's Hall.
Oh, look at that stick work. There we go. Look at you.
The 36.
There we go. But you wait till the last quarter.
Now, and they convert there on 4th down.
That was 4th and what we would call long in that situation, wasn't it? That wasn't 4th and inches, was it?
No, I mean, you get in those situations 4th and 3, 4th and 4. That's a lot to, what would you say, a lot of pizza left in that box.
It certainly is. Not everyone dove in on that one. In today's NFL, this is a passing down. All right, this is not a running down. That takes a lot of guts to call that play and even better execution.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. They'll give to Hall. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. They go play action now. Wilson.
What's up?
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And I think we'll probably see him go for it here on 4th down. No reason not to. Down a couple of scores, they have to try and make something good happen.
Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down.
Oh.
As he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. On 1st down, it's Herbert. Completes it to Davis. And he's going to get this.
What was that all game, dog?
And they're going to hurry back to the line.
Oh, play this Saturday. You old as hell on the games.
Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down.
Oh, my God. He still caught it.
His target, Allen. And brought down, but not before they get it
That
inside
shit
the
good.
10 to the 7. 19 yards on the pickup there.
Hey, did you graduate, bro?
1st and goal.
No.
Justin Herbert looking to pass.
No, you didn't, bro. You ain't go to college with your dumb ass. With your dumb ass. Ah, you been at home all day scratching your nuts. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me.
Left to play in this football game here
Hey, on your granny. Stop playing with me.
Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute
I don't,
warning.
hey, exactly. Hey, on your dead green, nigga. What the?
Add a few more
I
points
ain't
here
play.
onto their total.
I ain't
After the
stuck.
sack here, 2nd and 11.
Go dig her up. All right, okay.
Herbert. This one caught by Davis. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they
Brody.
stop him. Why not go back to him? He has
Let me give you the
something
ball
going
back.
really well.
You got
great working
a
relationship
minute.
with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Come get.
Now Herbert.
Come get. Come get me. Ah, dang. Oh, shit. Oh,
And he is going to be run down. What a disaster there.
I'll wait the timeout for you.
Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down.
Oh, we're just fun. Fuck. The fuck. Hey, what you had at lunch?
Now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt.
You ain't had lunch today? Broke ass. Ah, you only had breakfast and dinner.
Couldn't get it to check out. That kicks all the way to the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, shit. It's only 10 o'clock. Oh, damn. My fault.
They'll
That was
come
late
up
in the day.
1st and 10 here.
Damn, did he even have breakfast this morning, bro?
Wilson to throw. Rolling to his right.
Damn, you suck, bro. Oh, my
That's
God.
going to be incomplete.
You make my head hurt.
This defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
He'll buy some time right. He's going to let it fly. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
There we go.
The 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly, a must. It's 1st and 10. Now Wilson. Escapes the sack.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Just a difficult situation to be in here in the final minute. Down 2 scores, you know you need some providence from somewhere. They're going to keep firing away till the end, but this one falls incomplete.
Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. They'll come to the line now on a 3rd and 6. Here's Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left. This has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th
Oh, my
down
God.
now. They'll try and throw for
Oh, my
Wilson.
God.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a
Yo.
run downs.
He waving that bomb and shit. He waving that
With
granny,
such
dog.
little time remaining, and it looks like the Chargers are going to win this thing. The Charger drive about to get going. It's still 2 times.
Are you listening to Ice Spice?
But even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly
Oh, did he catch that?
His 3rd interception. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead.
What?
And the Jets are going to have it here.
Did I see a replay on that, bro?
32-yard line. So, my goodness, I wouldn't have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we
What
have
the
a game
heck?
again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the 2nd half. I just wonder on the other side of the field where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
One last shot for Wilson. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off season. But on game day, you both want to show your best, and I think that's